WBZ News at 11 starts right now.
Demonstrators return outside an abortion clinic in Boston. Just 2 days ago, the U.S. Supreme Court struck down the state's buffer zone law protecting women going into those clinics. Good evening, everyone. I'm Katie Bryce. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. The court ruled the no protest zone violated free speech. Jim Smith is live outside Planned Parenthood in Boston with how the ruling is already having an effect. Jim.
Hi, Katie. Well, a lot of turmoil today here at the Planned Parenthood clinic in Boston. And take a look here. You can still see the bright yellow line that marks the 35-foot buffer zone. Of course, that zone no longer in effect. But today, those on both sides of the issue showed up here in force.
Don't kill babies.
They are doing very good work, and we need them.
A tense Saturday at the Planned Parenthood clinic in Boston. Anti-abortion protesters now free to cross the so-called buffer zone, 35 feet from the clinic door. The U.S. Supreme Court ruling the buffer zone violated free speech.
No abortion!
Dozens of abortion opponents demonstrated, but they still kept their distance out of respect for women showing up at the clinic.
We're not here to yell at the women or to shout at them or to be harassive. We're just here to pray, and if they want our help, we're more welcome than to be there for them as well.
But the demonstration still angered some abortion rights supporters, and clinic volunteers here to escort women into the clinic wondered what the new landscape will be like.
I'm concerned that people won't get the care that they need and deserve, and that the intimidation and harassment of the protesters will work in that regard. And the patients will actually have to physically kind of brush and pass through and kind of push away people who are standing in the doorway.
That's what we're trying to do.
Ruth Schiavone says she's a sidewalk counselor trying to convince women that abortion is wrong. She says crossing the buffer zone will help her cause.
You know, I think it's very important to try to talk to her intimately and say, honey, don't do this to yourself. You will be so sorry.
It's really frustrating to see that, you know, the right of somebody to get up in somebody's face and partake in that intimidating and harassing behavior trumps somebody's right to access health care.
Back live now, Governor Patrick says the state of Massachusetts is looking at various options to help protect women from being confronted as they enter clinics like this one. And Attorney General Martha Coakley also says she's looking at crafting a new state law that will satisfy the U.S. Supreme Court. In Boston, Jim Smith, WBZ News. Katie, back to you.